Fuck.
What's happening, folks? We back with another episode of Real Spill with your host, Swills and UBZ. Shout out us, you know what I'm saying?
You
Show a little
smell
love.
me?
All right, again, I'm going to say this every week. We love and appreciate y'all coming in, tuning in to us. If you do, sharing the love, liking the video, commenting, all that stuff, all that good nature. It's fun for us. We get to interact with other people, and we appreciate y'all. Kicking
Yeah,
off
we
this
fuck
week,
with
man, I got real quick. Bring up sports real quick. Keep it under like 5-10 minutes. College football playoffs. How shocked are you about that Florida State shit?
Hey, dog. All I'm saying is, I guess after the explanation, I understand why they did it, but I still think it's poo cheese because they undefeated and we putting two teams that lost in there. I still think it'll be a good college playoffs. Like I don't think I feel like FSU is very interchangeable between the two that they put in. Like it's not like a huge gap, so I still think it'll be good. But I just think I don't know, bro. I feel like you're not rewarding the work that's being put in by the players, bro.
I get it. And they're straight. I would say the committee was right. They looked weak against Louisville with Jordan Travis out, and their strength of schedule was 55th. But they did win 13 games. They went 13-0. They didn't lose a game. Even though that last game they played, obviously without Jordan, was tough, and they edged out Louisville barely. Kind of sucks. You don't get in, but if you stack them up against Alabama, they get smacked. In all honesty, probably they get smacked. They get patty smacked. Maybe against Michigan, maybe Michigan's a better game, but Alabama clearly looks like a better team. But I will say Alabama wasn't getting in without Texas getting in, and Texas had to be the 3 seed for Alabama to get in because Texas obviously has a win over them this year.
I don't know. I just don't think I just feel like we judging them off the Louisville game, and I don't agree with that because you could say the same shit about Texas losing against Oklahoma.
You're not wrong, but they also, like what they said, they also took into factor they're a different team without Jordan Travis. If Jordan Travis is in that game and they win, even by a minimal amount, they probably still get in.
I don't know. Like I said, I agree, but
It's still a tough decision.
yeah, I still feel like you fucking the players, but
I'm
this
gonna
is
give
coming
my
from a player.
I'm gonna give my apology about Washington. I wasn't talking shit. I just thought they weren't the team to be in the college football playoffs. But
Stop playing.
they ran the table, beat Oregon twice, and in the conference championship, and Penix did his thing. Didn't they edge him out barely in the conference championship too? I think.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 points or something like that.
Yeah,
It was like
they beat him by
something. It was
3
like
last
5 or
time.
below. Yeah.
They beat him by like 3 or 1 the first time they played. So it's cool. Michael Penix in his thing. I'm rooting for him. I don't think they're going to be Texas though. Texas is a strong team. I think they're equally
that's
matched.
that's gonna be a toughie for sure.
I don't think the Michigan game and Alabama game is going to be close either way. Whichever team comes out, I don't think it's going to be that good. But I think the championship game should be good this year. Unlike last year, TCU getting blown the hell out the water.
Yeah, and I kind of think that had a lot to do with the FSU decision too. Like you said, without Jordan Travis, I feel like if FSU beat whoever they was gonna play the first time, they was gonna get smacked on in the championship. So,
For sure.
Cool, I get it, but
leaving college, going to NFL real quick because I had to bring it up. I'm thinking about it. I hate the Eagles. All you Eagles fans, y'all is boo-boo, dog. Y'all got pooted on by the Niners, and everybody talking about the Cowboys' strength of schedule, how it's weak only winning against sub-500 teams. Go and look at the Eagles' schedule, dog. Y'all fans need to go look at the Eagles' schedule. That shit is poo. They won against the Chiefs, and they barely won. There was missed calls, but they still won. Cool. They beat the Cowboys barely by like 5-7 points. It's a one-score game, and I think they played one more team that was above 500, and that's it. Same thing as the Cowboys. Got 3 fucking losses. And then y'all got blown. It don't matter because they not winning shit this year again. They don't even get to the Super Bowl the way the Niners look as long as they're healthy. But I just want to let y'all Eagles fans know y'all is boo-boo. Y'all is pretenders.
I would say they're equivalent to them Cowgirls. Don't they play Sunday too? So we're gonna find out.
Yep. I
I
ain't a
don't like
fan of
neither one of
Cowboys
the
either.
teams, but
Exactly, but I'm gonna roll with the Niners. I mean, they're not my team. I'm gonna roll with them because my dad's a Niners fan. But my team out. My Bengals is boo boo because of Joe Burrow now. It is what it is.
shout out
I'm gonna
Jake
rock it.
Browning.
I'm gonna root for the Niners. I mean, just because I like to see them winning. But I'm gonna go for the Texans. Hopefully, the Texans make the playoffs. That's what I'm rooting for.
Yeah, I'm going for the Lammer and the Texans.
Getting away for the sports section for all you people who don't like sports. Like I said, under 10 minutes. I've been told I'm too much of a kid, bro. Because I be playing games and all this, but a lot of times I be watching cartoons and anime. Like, is anime? Can we not be watching anime at our age now? You know, like 20 plus. I be watching Naruto, bro. Shit, fire.
Look,
Dragon Ball
man.
Z. I mean,
Shout
I
out
don't know if
Rock
that.
Lee. Stop playing with him. I don't really fuck with Dragon Ball Z for real. It ain't that. Dragon Ball Z don't do it for me. But I mean, I'ma disagree with the too old to be watching cartoons and shit or
Thank
anime
you.
or whatever you want to call it. I don't really give a fuck. I'm gonna watch what I want to watch. I don't care what nobody got to say about it. I don't even. My thing is, how we putting age limits on shit, bruh? How are we putting age limits on entertainment? That doesn't make sense.
It's considered childish to a lot of people. I don't know.
Ain't nobody. You can't put age limits on entertainment unless it's like some adult shit and you don't want kids watching it. Cool, but if I'm a teenager or above and I can watch adult shit, you telling me I can't watch? My thing is, anime and all that shit is fighting, bruh. I would say 85 to 90% of the shit is fighting. Just because it's cartoon and a little bit unreal, I don't get it. At the end of the day, bruh, it's fighting. Motherfuckers watch UFC and don't say, oh, this shit is childish. We watching two grown ass men beat the shit out of each other. I can't watch grown cartoons whoop the shit out of each other. Come on, bruh. Just because it's a different format.
I don't agree with it either. I'm an anime fan. I don't watch every single anime, but you know, I'll be watching the main ones. I've been jumping on Baki. I'm trying to get into that.
Fire.
Fire. Stop playing with that, man. Like I said, Naruto's the OG, untouchable, in my opinion. I ain't really watched a lot of them because Baki's got plenty of shit. Naruto's got plenty, like 500 episodes, dog. I mean, I didn't get to watch it as a kid because I wasn't into it then, but it's cool now. And now I'm getting shit for it. I'm like, hey, bro, let me do me.
That's my thing is, bro. Not everybody got to watch cartoons as a kid, dog. I'm like, let me do me, bro. And I don't know, bro. You call me a kid all you want. I don't give a damn. I'm watching it. We could squabble about it.
One of my favorites, cartoons, not anime, cartoons. Stop playing with Ed, and Eddie. Goated.
Facts, straight goated. I'm telling you, Ed, and Eddie, and SpongeBob goated.
SpongeBob not goated for me, but Ed, and Eddie goated.
Oh, you wild.
They was all about $1. That man's was all about getting $1. Not even $1, a quarter. Let me get a quarter for a jawbreaker.
Come on, man.
That man was to the bag. He always had the scheme. He was getting the bread. He was getting to the bread.
You small potato, and I'm getting to the bread. Yeah, bro.
Cartoons go crazy. Now you look at them.
Facts. And my thing is, like, a lot of even like kid cartoons have like underlying like adult themes and shit. So like, how you gonna
when you go back and look at it.
Exactly. Like, how you gonna tell me it's not for kids and adults whenever you go back and watch it and it's a whole bunch of adult themed shit and like different little jokes that you don't get as a kid, but you get older and you're like, hey, come on, bro.
Like, I go back now, I'm like, damn, cartoons go crazy back then, and now they poo. I'm like, bro, Ed, and Eddie, Codename Kids Next Door, stop playing.
Stop playing. That's goated.
Billy and Mandy.
Goated.
Come on. Scooby-Doo went crazy, dog.
The cartoon Scooby-Doo is crazy.
And the movies was fire. All the movies fire back then. They went crazy on those. The little dinosaur hunting one. I like the little Shaggy and Scooby Doo one. They got like several. Like he's the teacher at the ghoul school. He at the little farm with the little Boo brothers. Stop playing with Scooby Doo, bro.
I wasn't that deep into Scooby Doo. I ain't really watched none of the movies for real. I was more into the actual cartoon. But yeah, Scooby Doo definitely, you know what I'm saying, top 5. Honey P.
Easily.
And I'm trying to think of another one that Billy, we said Billy and Mandy. I can't really think. Like I said, I didn't really get to watch cartoons as a kid. I didn't really get to watch cartoons till I got to like late middle school type shit. I like watched a small, tiny bit like as a child, but like
Straight
I didn't really get to
cable.
watch them hoes really till I got motherfucking in like late middle school, and then shout out Static Shock though. That's the shit
Of
I
course, you had to bring
watched
that
when
up.
I was a kid. Come on, bro. Static Shock is super hot fire.
It was fire. Justice League's another one. All that shit's fire.
All them, I don't even count them because them is like they have like they adult cartoons and shit. That don't even really count.
It is what it is. But in my opinion, anime cartoons for the grown folks, let them do them. It's cool, bro. I think people be complaining to being childish too much. I'm like, I don't get why you like your show, your little rom coms and all that. I be watching my shit.
All I gotta say is stay out my business. Stay out my business.
So
Them
fast
business.
food. I saw I've been seeing several reviews how some of the this fast food is just terrible for you, and I saw one of them according to this ranking, Wendy's is the worst fast food place for you.
Damn, that's crazy. Wendy's my goat, son.
Exactly.
I did
That's
not
why
know
I'm
that.
telling
That's
you.
crazy. It's like they saying it's like the most unhealthy.
Yeah. Then I was like,
Oh,
wow, I
that's
did not think
wild.
that. I don't remember the ranking, but I remember number one because Wendy's. I was like, damn, no four for
They
four for
got, you
me.
know what I'm saying? They got the 100% all beef patties, bro. How?
They lying about.
I don't really get none from Wendy's except for the damn burgers anyway, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, they got the little chicken sandwich, that shit fire. But that's crazy work. Shout out Wendy's, man. If Wendy I ain't gonna lie, let me catch Wendy on the street. She getting business.
I'm not saying it is for sure number one, but according to what they read off, it was the worst one.
That's crazy.
I
I'll
mean,
do some things
McDonald's
to it.
probably obvious. I know
Man,
McDonald's up there.
shout out Wendy, bro. McDonald's definitely up there.
I would say them. Taco Bell could have been up there. I don't remember. I mean, because Taco Bell got that. Who knows what kind of beef up in there?
I don't really mess with Taco Bell. It's cool, but I'm trying to think of what else. Whataburger. That shit overrated.
Whataburger was not on there, I don't think. But
Whataburger only seemed like, you know what I'm saying, a decent type shit, but I think it's overrated. I can't really think of no other ones. There ain't really no other ones around. Shout out Chick-fil-A though.
I don't fuck with Chick-fil-A like that.
It's cool.
Chick-fil-A can lick my butt.
I'm gonna eat that motherfucker, but it's overhyped.
For sure. That's a chicken sandwich, my guy. Speaking of which, I had Popeyes last week or the week before.
Ooh.
That chicken was straight crust. I was pissed. That shit was
Popeyes
black.
That shit got a thing for the crust. Yeah, that shit is cool. I'm going Church's all day. Church's chicken. Super high fire.
That's because you work there.
Fast food chicken. That don't got nothing to do with it, bro. I was fucking with Church's, saying Church's was the best before I worked there.
Give me the biscuits. Them honey biscuits, fire every time.
Fried okra? Come on,
I don't messes with okra like that. How many of y'all messes with okra?
Come on,
See, I'm not a fan. There's people, y'all let us know if y'all mess with okra. I don't think okra's a big thing. That shit's boo-boo to me.
I get the family size okra, fam, and knock that hoe down. Then eat my chicken.
I
Then
need
my
the
biscuits.
biscuits. The biscuits.
I'm eating
But
all that. Keep the potatoes.
with fast food being so bad, I know you've seen the all these places being like banned in other countries and whatnot. Like all the shit they have in them. Like a lot of shit we serve here is illegal in a lot of other countries. Like all these
Like
preservatives and
hella
whatnot.
illegal. Like been like that for like ages, bro. Like it's a lot of shit that we serve here in like our fast food restaurants that's like banned in like 85% of the rest of the world. And it's like, hey, bruh, there's absolutely no way that most of this shit is banned in over 70% of the entire world. And we just consuming it.
That's why we Tubsters out here in America.
I feel like, you know what I'm saying? If it was like 50 or below, you know what I'm saying? I could question it, boom. But we over 60, 70% banned around the world of the world, bruh. That shit make my stomach turn, dog.
Because it's easier to make it with that shit, and it's, I guess, more like
It's
an
probably more cost
addiction. Like
efficient.
it's cost efficient, but then it probably has like flavoring that like people just love and like keep them coming back like an addict, probably. More likely than not, I feel like. But it's definitely cost efficient. And we run by $1, so it is what it is. But I'm gonna drop this nugget real quick. I'm gonna bring it up in the next podcast. I'll look it up. There's this place in Japan that it's like the population, like they live for the longest. I forgot how to word it. Like they live to be like 110, 120 and all that. I won't say 120, but they live to be like in their hundreds. Like a lot of them do, like consistently
Yeah.
throughout time.
I think I
I
know
gotta
what you're
look it up.
talking about too.
I had seen it a while back. I gotta look it up because that's interesting. Like to see like actually what they eat and like how they live and all this. Obviously, a lot of it is nature included because Japan's like an island.
They live off land type shit.
Yeah, and it's like open. Like obviously, Japan's like built up and whatnot. Like well, certain areas like Tokyo and shit, but like a lot of it's land because it's only an island. It's not as big as people think. So they living off the land and a lot of fresh air and all that shit. Here we just be building shit and we just be losing land, living on concrete.
Facts. And since you brought that up, I can't. It was like last week. I was at work and it's me and it was a dude I was with. It was on a Saturday, bro. It was a dude that usually don't come in on Saturdays. He came in on Saturday and we was just like kicking it, whatever. And we got to he was him and his wife is like looking for a house or whatever. I think he's like a year younger than us. He's like 24, 23 or 24. But him and his wife is looking for a house right now. And then he was talking about like we was just like going through like hypothetical type shit. And then it just got me thinking like, bruh, like what if we just like bought like 200 acres of land type shit, got like 5, 6, 7 homies, like we all just like built houses. Don't gotta be like super scrunched up, but like within like a decent range where we could just all kick it every day. We fucking live off the land type shit. Like we still go to work and stuff, but like we take turns like harvesting. Like we get a few cows, horses, pigs, shit. Use that, you know what I'm saying, butcher it and just like eat mainly off like the land.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we'd have if I would just say it's like 50% of the world do that, like we'd be in a like way better place environmentally and just like human wise. It'd be way healthier people. People would just start catching on, like, and start doing their own thing. I don't know, bro. And it sound cool as shit, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like having your own land, everybody there, kicking it and then living off the land. a lot of it got to do with portion sizes here in America. That shit is ridiculous. Like you look at it, and we like double, triple, maybe even sometimes some cases a lot bigger than that on the portion sizes compared to other countries in Europe and all that.
Facts. And that's what I be that's like with my mom and shit, cause she like been trying to lose weight or whatever. I'll be telling her like, hey bro, it's not that you eat, well, she kind of do eat bad, but like she don't really go out to eat a lot. She just don't cook great. And she like frying stuff a lot and all that type shit. I'm like,
Yeah,
bruh, just think about the amount that you eat, bruh. Like, if you frying pork chops, eat one fucking pork chop, eat some potatoes and the vegetables that you have. Like, whenever motherfuckers eat, like, we'll make some pork chops, mashed potatoes, and like a roll with a side of whatever vegetables.
yeah.
Motherfuckers will get 2 pork chops, half a plate of mashed potatoes, a
They get a
spoonful
mound
of,
of everything.
that's what I'm saying, like a spoon or two full of vegetables, eat 4 rolls. It's like,
Mm.
bruh, you just ate enough for me and you.
Now we
And then you,
hungry.
yeah, and then you wondering why ain't like you not losing no weight, or like you got high blood pressure. And I'm like, bruh, all you gotta do is eat like a human, bruh. Just eat regular.
Yeah, like normal size portion. So I seen it. It was like not in general. It's different for everybody's cases. Everybody's trying to gain, lose weight, the bigger in size and whatnot. But it was like mainly a cup of rice, like grain and whatnot. Usually rice, like white rice. I mean, doing nothing extra with it. Cup of vegetables, like just that portion size, and then like 2 cups of your like protein. Meat for me is chicken pretty much every week. So we be doing.
Yeah, I feel it. I don't even be like,
I
I don't
don't
really
measure
like,
mine out, but
I don't measure mine out either, and I don't really have that problem because like when I meal prep, I just meal prep like, well, I guess I do measure it out. I'll measure out like I don't really eat meat like that no more. Like I don't really like, ever since I stopped cooking it, I don't really like cooking it. So I'll just eat like vegetables or fruit, and then like, or I like make like and some rice and beans or something. And so like I kind of measure that out, but you have the fucking, even nowadays, like if you get the meal prep containers, there's literally the portions in the meal prep containers are the portion size that you're supposed to have a
yeah,
day.
what you're supposed to have.
Yeah, for the meal, I mean. So it's like, I guess I kind of measure it, but not really. I just boom, 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 do that. But
I think a lot of times for me, like I'm not a horrible eater. I think a lot of times my job fucks me up because I'm always like on the go. Hey man, what's wrong with you? My job, I'm always on the go. So it's like, oh, half the time I'm working through lunch. And then when I'm done, like I ain't got a spot to heat up my meal. So I'm like, damn. And I'm really hungry. So I gotta go get something. I'm like, I ain't got no fucking place to heat this up. There's a convenient, not a convenience store, like a little fast food place right here. Let me get some of that. Or like I'm working late, like I did today. Get home late, buy some because I'm not trying to eat uh late as hell when I get home. So I'll catch something on the way. Like boom, done. So that's why I lack. I feel like you definitely got to exercise
I,
with it, but like everybody says, the main shit is eating correctly.
yeah, that's like, if you talk to anybody, bro, like any nutritionist, bro, just specifically for weight loss, 80% of weight loss is your diet, bro. So like, I've seen motherfuckers that do not exercise at all. They change their eating habits and they lose hella weight. It's like, bruh, eating your diet, whether it's your portions or what you eating, whatever it is that you need to change, that's most of your weight loss.
I just got to give me a
And
schedule.
also consistency, because a lot of motherfuckers will do it for 2, 3 weeks and then
Don't see
stop and
nothing.
then get
Yeah,
back
because
on
they don't
it.
see
And
nothing.
then like, yeah, it's consistency, bro. Like even like with me personally, bro, I don't really got that much weight to lose. But whenever I did that little like 6 to like 8 month stint of just not eating meat at all, like I lost, like, because I think when I started that shit, I was like 180, I was like 189, 190. But like when I stopped doing it and I started eating meat again, I was like 175. And again, that's because like I ain't never been like no hefty dude, so I don't even have that much weight to lose.
Yeah, you already small.
So it's like I know if I could do that. I was also working out at the same time, so it's like whatever. But all I know is if it did that shit for me, and 6 to 8 months sounds like a long time, but it's really not that long. So it's like if that shit can do that for me, then just imagine what it could do for anybody.
Yeah, it's either 6 to 8 months to lose weight or just continue to be fat for a while. People think 6 to 8 months is a long ass time, but then they've been tubby for like 3 years because they don't want to
Yeah,
stop
bro.
eating the way. Don't make no sense to me. But
It's beyond me. Be what you want to be, though. I'm not saying it's not cool to be fat, but be what you want to be.
just gotta be comfortable in your own skin. If you don't
Yeah,
like
bro.
being
Be
fat,
comfortable.
don't
Make
be
sure you're
fat.
healthy, bro. You can be tubby and healthy.
Case in point.
But anywho,
Moving forward with your topic.
we talked about the fast food, and I want to talk about because I had a conversation about So he's gonna say, would if Michaela went to prison, is you holding it down or you dipping? I know you're gonna say
Um,
it depend on the time, but just in general.
no,
So
I'm solid as a rock, dog. Come on.
all right,
Especially,
so
and look, okay, look, but here's the
is there a
thing. For
time limit
me,
on it though?
no. For me, no. But the thing is, we've been together for so long. That's the difference. So when it to each his own, obviously. Again, it's always like, oh, everybody's. It's like a hypothetical, and you could have different fucking answers all day long. But it's like if you got somebody like that, like we've been with that long, you can't tell me you're not about to hold it down. I mean, some people might not be that way, but when you've been together that long, I'm I'm holding it down like a rock, dog. I ain't going
All
nowhere.
right, so I agree with you to an extent. So, and this is what I say. I say I can do with us being motherfucking me being 25 right now. I give you 15 years. If you got more than 15 years, we could be like I'm still holding it down, but like I gotta live my life, dog. I want children. Like you in prison. What like I'm thinking about it from like and I think the same way. Like if I went to prison for more than 15 years right now, like I would not expect nobody to be like, yeah, I'm gonna wait this 15 out with you and like be faithful and not do shit and just pause 50% of my life because you in prison.
Yeah, so I know if we had kids already, ain't she ain't going
No
nowhere.
question.
Like and then vice versa, if we had kids and she went, I ain't going nowhere. But when it's not kids and he that young, and it's like, damn. By the time he done, I'm 40, 45, whatever it is. It's like you missed that part and you missed your window of opportunity. So then that's a different case. But again, I guess we got to like specify the question is like you've been your partner this long, X amount of years. Just say years. It's like you holding it down or not. I mean, me, like I said, staying strong, buddy. But not
Like
everybody.
I said, I got you to an extent, bro. Like if you expected me to be in a committed relationship with you, be faithful and all that shit, it's not happening, bro. Like I said, I give you 15. You get 15 years, you probably, for good behavior, you get out in 10. I could do that. You got 30 plus years in prison, you doing a minimum of like 15 to 20. You fucking up my prime, bruh. You gonna get out, can't have no kids, or you
Gots to
gonna have
go.
hella complications having kids. I don't mind putting money on your books, coming to see you every chance I get type shit. But I still got
Holding it
life to live,
for
bro.
waiting 30 years? Nah, we good.
Yeah, like I said, I'm holding it down, putting money on the books. I'm coming to see you, blah blah. But I'm if it ain't no conjugal visits,
That's what your
it's not
shit is
happening.
right there. You can't go that
Nah,
long.
bruh. Nah, bruh. It's not even it. That's that. I ain't gonna lie. That's part of it. But like, if you in prison and we can still have kids while you in prison, cool. I don't
Yeah,
mind that. You can do your 30. I got the kids. Whatever. Like we come see
damn,
you,
30.
etc.
Ooh, 30.
But
Ooh.
like, like I said, bruh, I want children. Like, and if like I said, if we can't do no conjugal visits to have no kids, like what? Like, like what are you doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Relationship wise, not necessarily like just because I'm not with you in a relationship, just mean like, oh fuck you, like I'm not gonna fuck with you at all. But like you can't be mad if I go have a kid by somebody and
You said 15. I was like, I get it. 15, maybe 20. You said 30. That number hit me. I'm like, damn, that's half a life right there for some people. A lot of people. Ooh, I don't know, buddy. And you already in your 20s, so by the time they out, you like 55, 60 almost. Like, damn.
that's what I'm saying. I got 15 in me to hold it down and be in a relationship with you. But after that, bro, by the time you get out, like I
So,
said, bro, you can't have no kids. You can't like we can't do shit. And then
so
you gotta
boom,
get reacclimated to outside
life.
world.
Yeah,
That's more issues. Like people don't
struggles.
like yeah,
That's
people like
struggles.
yeah, people don't really think about like the struggles of coming back to the free world from prison, bruh. And that's like that affects you, that affects whoever you with or around. Like people don't talk about that shit enough for me. Cause motherfuckers be like, oh, he got out and went right back to prison. Yeah, it's dumb, but like, you know, like some
That's all you know
motherfuckers
for
don't
30 years? That's all you know, dog.
exactly.
That's life for
Even
you.
10, bro. Like even 10. You
That's
expect because
you on a schedule. That's the thing. It's 3 square meals a day, yard time, get a little workout in, all that. I mean, you on you got X amount of time, and every time is accounted for. So when you get out, you got to get reacquainted with the world, everything that's new, and then you got to build a schedule that you not used to doing because it's always done for you.
facts. And then on top of that, when you get out, nothing's guaranteed. Like
I mean, to be honest, they make it hard as shit. Like with this halfway house, oh, you need a job. Like I don't know what the limit is, like you, but you need a job like boom, boom, like this quick. And it's like, who the fuck want to hire a convict, bro? And they like, oh, well, if you don't get a job, you going back. Well, how the fuck you want me to do that?
I don't know, dog. It's a lot need to go into the prison reform system, but that's another conversation for another day.
I got another thought real quick on this aspect of prison part. So we homies, dogs for life over here. It ain't got to be me in general, but everybody got their own homies and not. But like, what's the crime? Like, what's the limit to where you not snitching? Like, is there a certain crime you not snitching on, or like when it gets to this point, like, oh, you got to snitch?
Unless you violate like somebody in my family or something, I ain't snitching on shit, bro.
I already have my answer, but there you go.
I ain't like, especially if I know I ain't do nothing. Even if I and if and I'm the type of nigga. If I was a part of it, I'm gonna take. I'm the type of nigga that's just gonna take
Take it on the
whatever
chin.
it is.
I'm
Yeah, bro.
gonna
I'm
take
gonna
it
take
on
it
the
on the
chin.
chin, bro. Like I did what I did, whatever, bro. If I was a part of it, and especially like, ain't nobody around me that like don't got shit to lose. So like there's a fucking 0.0001% chance we gonna get into a situation that even warrants
Yeah,
us
but
to even be
it's
arrested
just.
or go to
I mean, well,
prison.
it's just a question.
But if it happens, I'm not. It ain't nothing like unless you go like put my mom in ICU or some shit. Like I ain't telling, bro. I will happily go sit in a motherfucking prison cell. Prison don't scare me, bro. Like, all I gotta do is fight some niggas, potentially get shanked up. Like, it's cool. I know plenty of motherfuckers that done did it and made it, and I'm damn sure as strong as them, if not stronger. I'm cool, bro. I could take an ass whooping. I could give out an ass whooping. Other than that, like you said, bro, 3 square meals. Don't gotta worry about that. I get my yard time. Long as I'm doing good, I'll probably get out earlier than expected. That's solitude, bro. Personally, that's how I feel about it. I get my little 5 to 10 years of solitude, get my mind right, get my shit together. There's two things gonna happen when you go to prison: either nothing, or you gonna come out better because you don't got shit but time. So you either gonna waste it and not do shit and either get worse or stay the same, or you gonna use that time and improve your mental state, your knowledge, whatever, bro. And you're like, if you give me that amount of time to improve myself, come on, bro. I'm gonna take full advantage of that, and I'm coming out better than I was going in. Not saying that I'm gonna come out and be like king of the world type shit, like I know what I'm doing, because I still got to get acclimated to the free world after that. But like, because you still got your free world troubles that you not dealing with in prison. So, not saying it's easy to come out still, but I don't feel like prison would affect me in a negative way. Not for very long, because obviously it's going to affect you in a negative way when you first get in, and like you going through your mental shit because you in prison, like realizing that I gotta be in this bitch for 10, 15 years. I can't see my girl, I can't see my family, like I can't see my kids, whatever. But I don't think it would be a setback for very long for me personally.
Moral of the story is we ain't snitching, y'all.
Ain't no telling. And while we talking about that, I hate motherfuckers that be like, I hate people that call people a rat when they don't got, like, people don't understand the definition of a rat. A rat is somebody that is involved with something. We just gonna say
Got
like
caught.
hood activities, like niggas that's doing illegal shit, knowing they doing illegal shit, and then telling. That's ratting. If I'm an everyday working citizen and I see somebody, or I like somebody, or I like have an altercation and somebody get blew down, because I give a statement like, oh yeah, I seen him pull out his AR and just straight blow this nigga down, put a whole clip in him. That's not that. I'm not a rat for that, bruh. I'm not involved with no street shit. Like what they had going on, I'm not involved with none of that. You can't call somebody a rat that's not involved.
Yeah, exactly. That's the actual
People be
definition.
pissing me off with that. Like,
They be
this
mad because
shit
they
don't
got
make no
told on,
sense, bro.
bro. You did it, and they wasn't involved. They just happen to see what you want me to do live for you. You don't know them, this, that, whatever, like that. It is. Nah, bro. A rat is acquaintances that was involved snitching, knowing they was doing bad.
Facts. Shit is
Yeah,
beyond.
damn.
Everybody else is a
Blew out my
law-abiding
headset.
citizen trying to live their life.
What'd you say?
I said everybody else is a law-abiding citizen trying to live their life.
Fair enough. Next. It was a long ass pause.
I had a it was the reason it popped in my mind is because there was it's been like a slew of the like videos. Motherfuckers be at like specifically women. I ain't really seen no like dudes do it, but specifically women like being at concerts with like their favorite rappers, whatever, like holding up signs, like making passes at the artist type shit, or like, you know what I'm saying, at the show on somebody's shoulders, like flashing, showing their titties, giving their bras to famous people and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And my thinking is, bro, I would say probably like 80 to 85% of them probably have spouses at home. Maybe not necessarily like man and husband, but like they got a boyfriend or a significant other at home. How would you feel about that?
Well, to be honest, I'm not gonna care. My honest
That's
opinion.
crazy work to me.
I mean, they starstruck over them. I guess. I mean, people could feel some type of way. If you come on talking about it, I'm gonna be like, how? Well, if you come on talking about it, like, have you had a good time and all that, and like, oh, I got to see him, this, that, and the third. But if you come on talking about him, like, like physically, like, oh, like all this, like sexual shit and whatnot, hey, obviously that's way out of line. That's a big problem. But I mean, me personally, I don't think so. Right now, as of right now, I don't think I would, because I know she don't really care and do that shit like that. But I would say no.
I feel like, bro, I don't think I'll necessarily be mad about it, but I think it's a red flag, dog.
It's kind of a red flag, but I look at it at the point sometimes, like, because I don't really care. I'm not that type of jealous, whatever you want, however you want to place it. I'm not like, I look at it as like, oh, he not about to just plug somebody out the audience and like be with them. Like, if you at the concert, more than likely, you not on their level, so to speak. That normally those people are. They date people on their level. They may not be famous, but like they wealthy and
Man, a lot
rich.
of these niggas got babies from regular ass.
I'm not saying everybody. I'm just saying in general. I'm sure they blown a few backs out. We gonna keep it 100, but I don't know. I just
I
look at
don't
it
know,
that way.
bro. I just feel like I feel like cool, like you a fan of them and shit. Like try to get they. I don't know, bro. I feel like it's cool to be a fan of some shit, but I feel like you doing all that. I don't know, bro. I just don't see. I don't know, bro. I feel like you doing all that. It's a red flag to me, dog. You starstruck over some shit. That just means if you're given an opportunity, you're gonna take it. It's a mind thing for me. It's less about the action and like more of a mind thing. It's like you give an opportunity. If you doing all that, you gonna take it. And now we crossing into another realm. So it's less about the action and trying to get the attention. It's more about like the mindset that you in at the time. Because if you flash your titties and then be like, "Ooh, she got some nice titties." Hey, I'm gonna need you backstage after this performance.
I see your point.
Something gonna go down, bruh.
Knocking boots, dog.
Something gonna go down. I ain't
Straight
alluding
cheeks.
them, but something gonna go down, bruh.
I
And
ain't
I
gonna
just
say
feel
it.
like if you got that mindset, either you would do it to somebody attractive enough in real life normally, or you just a money grabber.
I see your point, but to your question, I still wouldn't give a fucking if they did. I'll be honest, we moving forward, dog. I mean, go on about your business. I'm gonna go my separate way and be done. I ain't got time to hold on to shit. I'm good.
Yeah, I mean,
My,
like I said, I don't trip on it, but to me, it's a red flag. It's kind of like,
it's a
all
red.
right.
I would say it could be a red flag for a lot of people, but like like we said, I ain't got time to waste I ain't got time to waste with motherfuckers. I'm moving forward. Uh, I'm not a patient person. I'm not at all. I don't got time to be dealing with your shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. And so, really, the question was, how would you deal with it? But it was really more of a question like, what's how would you handle the situation if it happened?
If it happened, what do you mean if it happened?
Is
Like
you
what?
staying or leaving, bro?
If
Period.
they cheated with him?
Not necessarily if they cheated, but if they doing that.
If they doing, let's say, be specific, doing what?
God damn it! Anything to get their attention, bro. So, like, let's just take for instance, like the girl that gave Drake her bra. Like he walking through the crowd and
No,
she take her bra off. It's like, oh, Drake here.
no, I'm good. I ain't gonna complain. No honesty.
That's some out of pocket shit, in my opinion. I don't know. That's just me. I don't think it's necessarily a thing that I'm like, oh, I'm leaving you, but I'm definitely looking at you a little different.
That's fair enough.
I don't
That's a
think
good
I'm
way
just
to
like,
put.
oh, you gave Drake your bra. Fuck out of here. Like, I don't want to be with you no more. But it's kind of like, you a little thirsty. Why? My first thing is why? You doing it for a reason. So what's the reason that you did it? And then depending on that reason, we might have a problem. You
I
doing it for
get it.
clout, cool, like whatever. But you giving this nigga your bra trying to fuck. Come on, bro. You don't think that's an issue? Like, oh, I'm gonna give this Drake the bra. Maybe he might give me some attention. I might be able to. Come on, bro.
Moral of the story is
I feel like that's
don't
a
be
problem. But
don't be flashing your bitties. Don't be throwing your bras. Don't be throwing the panties. Keep them to yourself.
it's more about the principle of the action than the actual action. Like, why are you doing it?
Second moral of the story is have some principles, as this man just said. Keep your shit together. Mainly ladies in that aspect for that topic. Just saying. Keep
Niggas
your
too, man.
clothing on your body. I said mainly. I'm not excluding the men. I don't know what they be doing to the women out at they
Yeah, I don't
shits,
think
but
it ain't really too much you could do as a man because
to
you
be
getting
honest,
arrested and beat the fuck up
I
for
don't
that
know a
shit.
man throwing their underwear, their boxers on stage or something.
Nah, I feel like as a
Female
man you gotta do some like super forward shit and that's gonna get your ass whooped by a security guard. And
forward like
then
what?
like you gotta what am I gonna do? Like if I see fucking Meg Thee Stallion on stage, what can I do to get her attention?
I'm holding up a sign, just some signs that I don't know if it's vulgar or not. I'm just saying, I'm holding up a sign that says something. I would come up with it, I guess, at the time. I can't think of nothing at the moment, but I don't
I
know.
get it, but I don't feel like nah, I don't think that's gonna do shit because everybody hold up signs, bro. It's the like
I don't
extra
know.
shit to me, like why we taking off our bra in the middle of a show to give it to Drake, or like why we getting up in front of thousands of people on somebody's shoulders and pulling our shirt up and showing our titties. But nigga did that, whipped out his dick at a Megan Thee Stallion concert. He getting his ass whooped.
Well,
That nigga's
obviously,
going to
it's different
jail.
genders, you dumb fuck. Somebody whip out their biddies, everybody screaming, dog. If I whip by my
And that's
weenie,
what I'm saying, bruh.
that's a no go, bro. I mean, you look. I think of the Family Guy clip, fucking Stewie, the throws the fucking bees. He's like, "Show us your boobs," and he fucking flips up his shirt, and they throw him another set of bees, and he shows his weenie, and he fucking goes to jail. I mean, like, I don't know, bro. That's just common sense. Like, it's just two different things. No, ain't no man gonna pull out their dick, bro, at the goddamn concert. I can tell you that. If they do, they just being retarded. They just doing it for some clout. They not doing it to get some female artist. They just doing it to be stupid.
All I'm saying is it's the same fucking concept, but the standards is different.
Well, standards is different in a lot of shit. I mean,
I know. I was just comparing the two, bro. It's the same concept. All I'm saying is, as a woman, if I went to a Meg Thee Stallion concert with my dick out, you be mad as fuck. So
but you
why
can't
would
go
you
to.
go?
You can't. Wait, say it again.
I'm just comparing the two, bro. If you go to a Kevin Gates concert and flash your titties trying to get his attention, it's the same shit as me going to a Meg Thee Stallion concert and whipping my dick out. So I know you would be mad at me for doing the shit. So why the fuck you gonna go do the shit?
Like I said, keep your goddamn bras on. Goddamn it. I bullshit too much. Save that shit for at the house.
And a
Play
lot of
too
men even
much.
doing it at the house. It's a sad thing.
Ain't get no cutted last night. God damn it. Flash your boobies at the house, not at the concert. God damn it. That's what we getting at. That's what he getting at, not me.
Exactly, bro.
Y'all play too much. You trying to give play to a man you don't know, but no play to a man you do know. Come on, man. I'm helping out relationships right now. Stop playing.
But, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that feel free to show their shit. Whatever, dog. You do you. Just make sure you accept the consequences.
Talk to your partner first. Don't do the shit without consent. It's easier.
Not worried about it. I'm not doing it.
I mean, I'm not going to no concert with my weenie out, dog. I mean, that's just stupid. I ain't trying to let everybody see it, dog. I mean, ain't no shame in my game. It's average. Whatever is what it is. Standardized. But we not whipping out no weenie, dog.
Like Cam Newton says, I got 3 inches of straight venom. Gets the job done.
Ain't got no hammer. That man got the wrench. Oh, no. Never mind. I'm going to leave that alone. Save that for next one. Anyways, that has been another episode of Real Spill with you, Beezy, and Swills. We appreciate y'all. Like, subscribe to the video, share it.
Share.
I feel like this one wasn't as lively as the last one. We're going to work on it. But anyways, share the video, like it, subscribe. Love and appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all next week.